Howdy, everybody, and welcome back. So we're jumping straight in. We picked up a job for weeding this field. This field is 131 acres. Um, it's going to take us a while, but it should be a lot quicker than the mowing job we was just on. Especially seeing how we got such a large weeder. So um, let's go ahead and get things set up. And we'll go from there. So, but I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Been quiet for me, but my actual day just started for me, so we'll see how things go. Now, this weeder that we picked up requires 450 horse. This truck actually has 600 horse since we upgraded it. Plus, this truck is six-wheel drive, making it so that it actually puts that power down to the ground. So I'm very happy for that. Makes jobs like this a lot better. Now, last episode we did pick up our Kenworth. Uh, we haven't done anything with it yet as far as doing any repairs or anything. But the trailer that we're going to be using with that truck, let's see, where's it at? Is this guy right here. Now, you can use it in just this configuration here, which is just fine. That's the configuration we'll be using it most of the time. But if we get into the point where we've got massively oversized loads, we could add um, this front trailer and then this back portion, which you'll have to put it all together. Um, but it really helps spread the weight out. Now, we don't really have that issue in game. We don't have to worry about that, but if we ever get into hauling big, heavy stuff, that's the setup that you would have. I've been kicking doing a map that would require hauling around mining equipment. I haven't decided, or I haven't picked it up yet, but it's something like I said I've been kicking around the idea of doing. But, so we're going to keep working at this. It's going to take us quite a while, um, but I think I'll bring you guys back when we get a little bit closer and look at maybe picking up a couple other contracts if we've got the time for it. So, be a bit for me, but right back for you. As you can see, we're just about finished with this contract, but you also see that I've got two mowing contracts going. I actually rented some equipment so we can do them, and I've got some helpers giving me a hand with it. But I wanted to show you something. There's my helpers. So this is that trailer setup that I was talking about when it's fully set up. So this is your main trailer here, and this portion right here um, folds over and extends to allow you to use this short little stubby trailer. And then on top of that, on the rear, you've got this right here. Now, with that being said, I, you might actually be able to hook those spare axles straight to the tail of this. I'm not sure. But what this section and this section is for is to help distribute the weight of a load that you're pulling across more axles. Some of you probably don't know this, but there's actually a limit on axle weight on most roads. So doing setups like this helps distribute the weight across more axles and allows you to haul more weight. So this is truly 100% set up for weight distribution. So that right there folding now, it has to be down for it to actually be hooked up. I don't know why it let me do that while it was hooked up, but the big thing with this setup is backing up is, well, it's difficult, but because of the last section, what ends up happening is you end up scrubbing tires if you try backing up and turning with all this hooked up. So it's definitely something you don't want to try to avoid doing whenever backing up. But yeah, this is that full setup. For the most part, we won't be having this hooked up. We won't be having this under it. We'll just be using this section of the trailer. That's all we'll be mainly using in the game. But I wanted to show you guys that. But so yeah, we're just like I said, we're just about finished. Obviously, I've got a hired hand in this truck, but what's he doing? My truck's finishing this. Alright. So let's go ahead and collect on that contract. So that definitely helped our banking account quite a bit. Let's see what other 106. We'll do it. It's complicated with the shape of the field, but we'll go ahead and do it. But we're going to keep at it and bring you back when we're getting finished with another one of our fields. So let's see, 106. I'm probably looking right at it and just blind. I do that all the time. The way they've got, okay, it's up top. All right, yeah, it's a pretty good drive. But it's going to take me quite a while to get up there. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back when we're getting close to finishing another contract, and be back shortly. Alrighty, so we got one of our mowing contracts finished. Let's go ahead and collect on it, and we will return the mowers that I was using for it. This is a pretty big, or was a pretty big contract. Not as big as that one is. In theory, I could move my mowers up to this field and have them help out, but there's a hole. Well, let's just take a look. So we're down here at field 96, and that field is all the way up here at the very top of the map. So moving those two mowers actually would probably be 10 minutes of drive time for each one. So 10, maybe even longer. So it's just not worth it. So let's just go ahead and return those two mowers. Alrighty. So, um, so I went ahead and on our Kenworth, we went ahead and got rid of the extensions on that trailer. We just didn't need them. Um, not for not for what we're going to be doing with this. And this guy, he's driving along, not mowing. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, well. All right, and then our old 6x6 military truck, he's making some progress. We're already at 32% on this weeding job, and we're just going to keep at it. But I think I'm actually going to cut this episode short. I got some things I got to get done today, so um, like I said, I think I want to cut this short. I just want to say thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I really hope to catch you guys next time. Take care and have a good one.